What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 272. Back after a little week of a break there because nothing happened last week
Nothing happened.
or the week before last. Nothing. And we were basically waiting on what? First Descendant and First
Diablo.
Descendant patch to come through and Diablo. And we've gotten some pretty good time in both. I
Oh
know
yeah.
one more so for me than the other, and you the other one.
Yep.
And we were kind of
Meeting
trading
in the
off
middle
there.
every now and then.
Divide and conquer, baby.
Yeah.
But as always, I'm joined by my right-hand man, partner in crime, OS Chameleon, a.k.a. Steven.
That's
See, it's Ruben and Steven. Not Ruben Salazar, but
oh,
Ruben.
right. Yeah. Damn.
Boom. All right, guys. So we start off every podcast with how our weeks were in review, and we're going to go over 2 weeks. Yeah. What you
Okay.
got, man? What'd you do? Talk to me. Dígame.
A whole lot of nothing.
Damn.
Nah, just a lot of gaming for sure. Like you said, I was splitting it between First Descendant, like leading up to the 10th or whatever, whenever the second half of the season
And you didn't even touch it since. Huh?
update. Bro, I logged in, looked around, did my dailies for the day, got back off. Haven't been on since.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's the same. I have no idea, man.
Okay. I'm just wondering because
But-
I'll give you my thoughts, but
My issue in general with the First Descendant is that you need at least like, even if you have a favorite character, like my favorite character is Lepic. Even if you have a favorite character, the game forces you to either group up with other characters or you have to level up those other characters in order to get certain items and or map. Like you have to build a Sharon
or group up with
or
the Sharon.
group up with a Sharon.
Right.
So not only do you have now you have to have two characters, right? Let's say you don't want to group up with anyone. So now you have to roll up two characters. And let's say I'm just going after one piece of item. So in order to go after one piece of item, you have to get onto your secondary character, do the infiltration missions.
Right.
But before you can even turn those in, you have to go and you have to farm up other mats
Right.
just to spawn the boss for a chance to get what you want.
Right.
And the chances are very misleading in the game. Like it says 30% or it says 20. Let's just go with 20%. It says 20%. And
It's per time, not 5 times. And you'll
no,
get
exactly. It's per run. You have a 20% chance that it drops. But what doesn't make sense is I'll run it 16 times
and not get it.
and not get it once.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, now back to the farming. And I get it. The game is supposed to be a grind, but I don't get the same satisfaction from grinding in that game as I do something like Diablo. Like, I think Diablo definitely respects a little more of the time, even though you're grinding, and there's a lot of shit to do in Diablo now.
Oh my
A
God.
lot. But at the same time, at least it respects my time because I can play for 4 hours in the First Descendant and literally not get the drop I want
And not accomplish anything.
and not accomplish a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And that's my problem with the game.
You know what my problem is with the game? My problem is with the game, the fact that whenever you get that character, say you grind it out, whatever, when you get that character and you max it out and you've got everything done on the character, you can take it into bossing room, take it into 400% dungeons, which are brand new, take it wherever you want, right? And then you got the weapons that you need, you got the reactor that you need, you got
You've essentially beaten the game.
there's no
There's nothing else to do.
end game. There's no
Yeah.
power creep.
None.
Yeah, that's my problem with the game.
Mhm.
So I got Freyna on Thursday. I purchased her, swiped that card because
Yep.
I'm not gonna sit there and grind her out.
Yeah, I know.
And I got her. I leveled her up. I finished her like that night or the next day or something like that. Finished her up, and then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go play Diablo now. Like
Yeah.
I had nothing. Like I don't have a group to go farm the new boss
Right.
or anything like that. So it's just
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it.
It
Right now.
just-
It needs a better end game. And hopefully with these mega dungeons that they have coming out for season 2, 400% are nice.
Yeah, for sure. But again, what's the whole purpose of a 400% dungeon? To get your character to max
Level.
Yeah. So once you already have the character to max, that 400% dungeon does nothing for that
I'm
character.
just gonna be an asshole for Freyna, and I'm gonna do all the catalyst slots in every single
Yeah.
I'm just
That's what I was doing with Lepic.
Just all catalysts.
Like I just, if I could just play the entire game as Lepic, I'd be fine.
You can.
No, you can't, because now I got to group up with Sharon's to get the infiltration piece, or I have to roll up and get on my Sharon to do infiltration mission,
Yeah, but
which
you
is
don't
kind
need
of
that.
stupid.
You just have to have the weapon. You don't even have to level up. I mean, you can have her at 40 just one time, and then
Right, but you still have to at least mod her up a little bit
nah, not
to
really.
extend the window, because some of
Just
those,
duration.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to mod her up, like at least the 4 basic mods that they require. Like that's all I have on mine.
Yeah.
Like she's level 40. I have nothing on her other than 4 mods that are maxed out, and that's all I needed because I got the duration up to like 21 seconds or
Yeah,
some
that's all
shit.
you need.
That's all you need. Like I can't kill shit though. That's the problem.
The weapon.
Even with a maxed out fucking Enduring Legacy, my character can't survive.
Oh no.
That again, that's bare bones. Again, that's the problem with the game,
I
because
don't
now I
have
have to actually put a little bit of work into it.
I don't have that.
Yeah,
Wish I haven't done anything to her. Let's put her at 40, but I just use Thunder Cage or something.
right. Again, I don't
Everything
have
explodes.
I do have a maxed out Thunder Cage. Yeah,
Throw them
Yeah.
to the boat. Throw them to the wolves.
yeah. But again, it's just I don't want to play any other character. But in order to get certain items in the game, you have to do infiltrations. It's not cool. So yeah, that's my biggest issue with the game. Is
So
it
more
forces you to do other characters that aren't necessarily, cool or your cup of tea, whatever.
And then you played some Diablo.
Definitely play some Diablo. Like in fucking, I don't even know what Paragon I'm at now. I think I'm almost at 100. I think I'm almost at 100 Paragon level. Played. It's been out less than a week.
I
It's
got
been
out
more
on
than a week.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. But I definitely enjoying the game. There is a lot to do,
Oh yeah.
including like, I mean, other than the Hell Tides that were introduced last season, then you have the
2 seasons.
2 seasons
Well, I mean,
ago.
they had Helltides in the game since launch,
Since
but they made
launch.
them better.
Yes, they made them better. So they have Hell Tides to do. I don't know what they call the little Aether dungeons.
Aether?
Yeah, the ones where you get the ether and then
The
you have the
timer?
6 waves.
Oh, those are hordes.
Hordes.
The heraldic compasses.
Yeah, those. They have that mode that you could run for random stuff, and then you have the new one that's in the Undercity. That's the one where it has the timer built in. You have to run and do that. Obviously, there's different bosses around the world, including like Lilith, Varshan, all of them. And you have the 2 Uber bosses, Uriel and Anduriel, right? Those are Ubers.
They don't have Ubers anymore.
Well,
Yeah, they took them
oh,
out
they
whenever
took them out. Yeah,
when
you're right.
they
You're right.
took them out with this patch. You don't need that stupid
So what do you
stone.
do to summon them to?
You just need their mats.
Which is, what's their mat?
The slick eggs and the shackles and all that other stuff that you get.
There's
from
usually
defeating
just
the other
one,
mob.
right?
Huh? No, for those you need 2 different mats at
2
like
different mats?
6
Okay.
apiece.
Yeah, because I know I did the other guys, and they were like, you just need X amount of living stone, or you need X amount of, what's the stupid thing I couldn't get? Distilled
blood.
fear.
Yeah,
Then
distilled
you need
fear.
X amount of blood. So I was like, oh, okay. Those are cool. They made it not easier, but they streamlined it, I guess.
Yes, they did.
Instead of needing 4 or 5 different items, you just need a shit ton of one item. Just keep going. Yeah, man, there's just a lot of shit to do in that game now, including the raid thing that we were doing. That was cool because you actually need to know, like, we had to literally stop and look at the mechanics. Like,
Yeah,
we had to
to
Google
work
it.
together.
Yeah, we're like, oh, okay. Like, half of it we figured out on the go as we're running it. Like, oh, we have to split up. Okay, we need to stand here. That makes sense. Opens this door, kill the boss, pick up the thing, open the other door. You have to kill yours to open my door. I have to kill mine to open your door. Like, it's working in tandem. Like, that's cool. Then we get to the final boss. We're like, why are we dying? Like, as soon as we poured in, we're like, we're fucking dead. Like, it makes no sense. What's going on? We're like, oh, okay, cool. You have to stay. One person has to stay outside. One has to go inside.
That was just 1/3 of the
I was
raid.
like, fuck, dude. Yeah, just one wing of the raid.
Yeah, 1/3.
Yeah, one wing.
We still have to do 2 more.
Yep.
Before Tuesday, before reset.
Which I like because it reminds me a lot of Naxxramas. Naxxramas had 4 wings. And a lot of people, like, in the week would, like, oh, hey, we're doing, they use the bosses at the wings or whatever. We're doing, the Pestilence wing this weekend. Those are the 4, whatever.
Yeah.
And I just remember that's what it kind of reminds me of. Like, oh, there's 4 different wings. Like, we knocked out one. We'll just do the next one tomorrow. I mean, we probably could have looked it up and just knocked them all out, but we were just goofing off. Like we just did it just to
It
do
was
it.
also midnight.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was getting late, but we were just doing it just to do it. But it could be up to what 4 people?
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
a full squad.
yeah. So I'm assuming it gets harder.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool to go in there with some other people.
And I mean, we were only
But
in Torment 2 at the time.
can you do Party Finder for that? Oh no,
Yeah, yeah. Party
yeah,
Finder for
for
everything.
everything. Okay.
That's something that they added into the game that was really.
Yeah, Party Finder. Yeah,
I used it. I was like, oh, I want to farm up Hell Tides with some people. And farming Hell Tides means killing the Blood Maiden over.
Oh
That's what that
yeah,
means.
that. Oh yeah, no, that's the easiest way to get fucking Cinder shards. Or
Yeah. So,
yeah,
yeah.
like I said, that time I was running around up until I died, I was sitting on like 400 of them, which is, I think you only need like 7, and you can unlock all of them
Yeah.
in one run.
Something like that.
Like somebody did the math on it. It might be more now because it has to be more now because at tier Torment 1, they were 150, right?
What was 150?
The chest to open them.
No, it's always been 250. To open the mystery chest?
No, that's the big one.
Yeah.
The regular ones, 150, and some were 75.
The weapons were always 150. The amulets was 150. Everything else is.
Okay. 'Cause it feels like when I was playing on normal, they were all 75.
And normal, yes, they are
Right,
all
that's what I'm
one,
saying.
but
In
they're
Torment,
all mystery
they
boxes.
went up.
Yeah, because you can actually target farm in normal through or whatever expert, whatever it is.
Penitence or whatever the fuck it's called.
Right, those are all mystery boxes. So you just get whatever drops out of it. You can't target
Okay,
farm.
that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because on Torment 1, it tells you if it's a like, sword ring.
Oh yeah, I love. By the way, since we're talking about it, I just love like you just play in normal, get all the gear that you need, and not have to fucking worry about. Oh, I need to go do my stupid dungeon run to move up into the next tier.
Oh yeah.
You can just stay in normal and get all the way to max level quickly. And then once you reach max level, then you farm out some gear pieces and then you go tackle the pit times. And then you just.
Instead of doing the same dungeon run to move up a tier, they tied it to the pits, which is
way better. And then the
way
actual
better.
nightmare dungeons are so much. Like, I actually go and fully clear nightmare dungeons.
Yeah.
Because there's so many random mats and structables that you can get and little events that are giving you the obels. Which they have this thing for the season right now where if you max it out, like 75% of your gambles are doubled.
Yeah.
So like, oh, you buy one, you get two, basically.
Yep.
That helped me gear out quite a bit. It's helped me gear out quite a bit. Like I got the weapon and the helmet and everything from there. So yeah, no, it's been a lot more streamlined and easy to get up and running.
Right.
And then not only that, but the seasonal material or the seasonal thing that you're doing, which gives you a potion, target farm specific thing. So if you want to go kill bosses, you use the boss mat potion, but it's also giving you 15% XP.
Yep.
Plus you can use your regular pots, which is another 6%. Plus you can get incense, which is another 5%. Plus you can put the XP into the seasonal thing and get more percent.
Yeah.
And then you get 50%.
And it's all cumulative.
So you get like 50% XP boost, and then you just. So if I want to level up a barbarian, I could. Not gonna. I'm just gonna stick with the Spiritborn.
That's it. The entire season.
The entire season.
We'll
I
see.
might roll up a second Spiritborn. I might roll up a second one so I can try that evade build. Once I get everything for that.
Yeah. Once. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I can see you definitely having 2 builds.
But it's gonna be for the same character because I can use that gear. Like I've kept all my uniques.
Yeah, I have to.
In one spot. I've kept all my GAs so far in one spot, except for that one that was garbage. Yeah, and then I've kept all my runes. I did trade one rune. I'm pretty sure was worth a couple $100 million. But I got exactly what I needed for my build, so I wasn't even worried about it. But yeah, I like
some of those runes are going for like people are asking like 30, 40, 50 million.
I've got 2 legendary runes.
Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ.
But no, I'm just enjoying how streamlined and nice everything is now. And there's just so much to do. Like, what do you want to do now?
Yeah.
And you don't have to sit there and farm the same thing over and over. And
I feel like last season was just all Hell Tides.
2 seasons ago. Last season was you skipped it, but last season was the one where the compasses go in, destroy the waves.
The waves. Oh yeah, no, I did those. I just didn't do them. They're there, but I just didn't do them.
Yeah.
Again, why?
The Realm
Because I just go
Walker
to the Helltide.
the Realm Walker event right now is okay. And once
Yeah.
again, you can target farm things. So if you want
Yeah.
boss mats or if you want equipment or if you want gold.
Yeah.
But
I only do it because that's the easiest way to get rep with those guys.
yeah.
And I'm just trying to max out that rep.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
You need that. Get that. I just need materials to drop. That's all I need. All I need is
Heroes Might or whatever.
well, I need a few I need GAs of the helm and the weapon.
Yeah.
Greater affixes.
Yeah.
But I still need those to drop. But I'm enjoying all the changes and everything going on
Yeah,
in the game.
for
It's
sure.
fucking phenomenal.
There's a lot to do. The mercenaries are cool to have.
Oh yeah, the mercenaries.
You can tie them to different
Which one are you rocking right now?
when I'm rolling solo,
Yeah.
the big dude, right here.
The shield?
Yeah. The dude with the one arm.
Yeah.
Him and then the
Why do you rock him?
he's just the easiest one to go with.
Oh, okay.
It's all crowd control with that dude.
Yeah, he slows everybody around.
Yeah, same with the chick. You use her as reinforcement for her knockdown. Anytime I cast Scourge, which is the centipede, she does her knockdown. Or she comes in with her attack, which has like a 30% chance to knock him down to the ground.
I have her as my main, and it's because of her passive.
Mhm.
So have you played with her as the passive?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, so as you kill things, your little fucking thing pops up in the far left corner on the top, and it shows you like your kill streak.
Oh yeah, the massacre.
And the higher you get, the faster you move.
Oh, okay, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I have her. I was like, oh, I could just use her for Helltides and just
No, mine. I have him. Again, it's for crowd control and just survivability. Because mine is the build I'm currently at is for me to get to tier 4. Like that's the entire I didn't go like once I did the leveling build, which was mainly centipede or whatever the hell the giant one is. As soon as I got to level 60, and it's like you need this build to get into tier 1. I was like, why would I build that to get into tier 1? Why wouldn't I just go to the final build of something that's in tier 4? So that's what I did.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's how I got that. Like
fair play.
And again, and the thing is, like what the guide I'm using literally breaks it down. Here's the leveling build. Here's tier 1. Like to start to get into tier 1. Why would you need that if you just skip it and go straight to the final with? They call it mythics,
right?
Because it uses Tyrael's might. It has the Ibawaka helmet, the rod, the ring, the necklace, and I want to say the pants are all Ubers, or not Ubers, but all uniques. So that's the build I went to straight. Like,
I don't blame you.
So, like, why build the in between? You know,
I built the I did the leveling into the in between.
No,
that's why I'm ahead.
I went from leveling to just the final.
That's why I'm ahead of you.
Well, you play more than I do.
Oh, do I?
Yeah,
you beat the campaign before I did.
Right, but then
I took over.
Yeah, exactly. You have way more downtime than I do.
I took over. Yeah.
Like today, I have not even touched the game.
Yeah, I noticed. I was hoping.
But again, that's by choice because I'm playing other games.
Fair. Yeah. What else did you do these past 2 weeks?
Obviously, today I played a different game,
which is
X Defiant. On Ubisoft.
That quadruple A game?
They didn't call this one a quadruple A game.
Yeah, they did. All their games are quadruple A, bro.
Are they? No. Definitely in a lot better state than what it was. And again, I just wanted to pick up a shooter that wasn't First Descendant because I wanted to play like PvP.
Heard.
Again, this game is a lot better. I feel like you can look at every Ubisoft title that comes out or has come out and that's been dog shit. And then you just fast forward a year and the game is like a complete 180.
Yeah, that's Ubisoft.
Like
that's on brand.
Oh, it's right. It's just Ubisoft that can do that. Which
no, because everybody else gives up. Anthem shuts down.
Down. Yeah. But like For Honor came out with shit. It's still around. Yeah. Rainbow Six Siege was shit. Still around. You know. It's Skull and Bones still ain't. You know.
Still in beta quadruple A.
Still not a thing.
It's still in beta.
But I feel like they tend to turn the games around after a while. So if they're on point and they're on par for what they normally do, the game's only going to get better. But again, it doesn't do anything to break the mold. Like you're just picking an operator and shooting each other. You know, like it's nothing. There's nothing unique about the game that is going to make it surpass Call of Duty. But I'd rather play this than Call of Duty.
What's that one that Shroud was just?
Again, I can't even remember the name of it. I can never remember the name of it. It's like an extraction shooter or some shit.
Was it Extraction?
I believe it is.
Oh, fair.
But yeah. So I was just playing that a little bit, just running around, leveling up my little guns. But again, it's a fun game. Again, it's fucking free to play, so it ain't cost me nothing. You know, like I don't even buy the battle pass or anything, only because I just don't play it enough to get far in the battle pass.
Off the Grid is what he.
Off the Grid. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's an extraction shooter, third person. And again, I like this game because it's a first person shooter. Call of Duty. Be as toxic as I want, unlike Call of Duty. You know they have AI.
It's a battle royale, not
Yeah.
extraction.
I thought it still had an extraction element to it.
Gunzilla game.
And that's the game he made, right? What's it called again?
Off the Grid.
Off the Grid. Yeah. Can I think of that?
30+ limb upgrade. Upgrade your limb.
Oh yeah, it was like a cyberpunk futuristic thing. Yeah.
300+ weapon count.
Everybody's gonna have the same build. Yep. Unlike me, I just run around with a shotgun, baby.
Shotgun. Bang.
Wham. Don't even have to aim. Shoot from the hip, son. Blah, blah.
Got a problem over there? Pow, pow.
Pow,
You
pow.
ain't got a problem
You got
over
a
there.
problem now. You got a problem over there. Pow, pow. You got a problem now. Super easy. No, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, it's blockchain game. Crypto game. Yay.
How's it a crypto game?
Yay.
How?
I got to look at the Forbes article, bro.
Does it make any sense, bro?
All right, I'm going to read from Forbes. I don't know anything about this.
I don't know, bro. Okay.
All right. So it says popular new battle royale Off the Grid is actually a crypto game. Off the Grid is seemingly the latest almost unknown game to find a massive audience after launching, thanks to some smart Twitch campaigns featuring massive streamers. The fact that it is actually pretty fun to play. However, what a lot of those streamers are not telling you is that this is actually a crypto-based game that plans to add NFTs, but that may not be it. Off the Grid is a brand new early access battle royale shooter that has some extraction shooter mechanics thrown, effectively making it a bit of cross between Apex Legends, Tarkov, or a game pretty much no one had heard about. They misspelled. They put head instead of heard. No one had heard about before it launched into access. Surprisingly fun shooting mechanics and excellent. Farm from Perfect. Blah blah blah. A partnership with streamer Tyler Ninja, quote unquote, Blevins. Last name is Blevins.
Yeah, Blevins.
Who has his own skin in the game and ad deal. Lots of other big names have seen Off the Grid become most streamed games on days with thousands of players.
The Doc playing?
Is he? Is he playing anything these days?
He's back, bro. He started streaming again.
Oh, is he?
He's back, son.
Oh, what's his platform of choice?
I think he's on YouTube still.
Oh,
Nobody plays on YouTube.
Are you watching games live on YouTube? Because I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's the problem with YouTube gaming. Even from its inception,
yeah,
it's almost impossible to fucking find.
Yeah.
Like if you go to YouTube right now, it's gonna take you a good little minute before you can find it. Live streaming games.
I'll check.
It's fucking stupid. Like,
let me finish.
I don't understand why they would just go to that platform when they can just go to Kick.
So far, the crypto functionality is missing. Given that somewhat unexpected success, it wouldn't be surprising. They fucking misspelled a lot of shit in Forbes, dude.
Yeah, it's Forbes, bro. They don't know.
If it was delayed significantly down the line to not alienate the audience, typically have a poor view of blah blah blah. They've spoken about its implementation. It's not there yet, but it now.
What if they don't add it in?
Add it in. I don't know, dude.
You're gonna not play it?
I've never even heard about it until today.
Are you gonna play it though?
Sure.
From what you've seen.
Oh, I've seen 2 seconds of I haven't seen anything.
You upgrade your limbs.
Oh, he is live right now.
Exactly.
But he did stream 5 days ago.
Huh?
Off the grid. Did Silent Hill remake 3 days ago. Triple threat challenge. That is.
Right. But
2
try to
days ago.
find somebody that's streaming live.
Bro,
Because it shows you just how dumb people are for trying to stream on YouTube. Like,
oh, you want me to go to YouTube and find people?
yeah,
Oh. How do I do that?
exactly. Exactly. Like nobody thinks to go to YouTube to watch live streams.
Gaming.
You
Oh,
know?
wait. No, you don't go to gaming live. That's where we go. Live now, the new live now game. Found it. People playing Super Mega
Like, oh man.
Ganho.
Who?
Mega Ganho 9000.
Yeah.
This is
Nonsense.
Sir Pedro, Mexicans.
Oh damn.
NZ is playing 2 skins for sub. Valorant. PS2 is live. Valorant. PS2. Overwatch. Having their thing. Watch esports.
People still play Overwatch?
Yeah, dude, why not? They're gonna add their. You heard that they're adding back in the 6v6
Are they? Why?
because Overwatch 2 failed.
So the thing at 6v6 is gonna help?
They're gonna put it back to 6.
What are they doing?
Microsoft is making this. Oh, daddy. What the?
Yeah, it probably should have never went to 5v5 to be honest with you.
Yeah, no. Dude. Some of these, like, I think these are just meant to get kids
Oh, probably.
in here, dude.
Yeah, because that's all the people that are on the platform is kids.
Sweet Bonanza slot Canley E. What the fuck is this, dude?
Exactly.
It feels like, you know what it feels like? Whenever you go to the Nintendo Switch store and it's got all those stupid fucking games that are like $1.
Yeah, and they're super colorful and
Yeah.
they're only $1, bro. Yeah.
Oh, that's only $1.
Yeah. That's why it trips me out when people say they stream on YouTube. I'm like, why?
Oh, I want to see some Sparkling Zero. Did you play that?
I'm not going to. I don't like arena fighters. Of course.
Name?
The 2 biggest fan bases and
Oh, were you gonna?
Huh?
Who's this guy again?
I remember that fat dude. The little fat Goku.
Yajirobe?
Yeah, sure. The 2 biggest fan bases for Dragon Ball are
He's about to get racist.
Mexicans. Mexicans and black people.
Not only that, but fighting games.
No. If it's
Mortal
Dragon
Kombat?
Ball, no.
Mortal Kombat?
There's a lot of black people that play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for just Dragon Ball
Yo,
in general,
why?
it's fucking Mexicans, dude.
Why is there? Hold on. Why are there stereotypes with fighting games or like? Yeah. Mainly fighting games. I
What do
feel
you
like
mean by stereotypes?
so like Mexicans play SNK.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's all they can afford down there, bro.
Boy, they play
Oh yeah,
SNK.
that's all they know is SNK down there. Yeah, King of Fighters, they don't know Street Fighter. Street Fighter's not a thing to Mexicans.
Nah, not the
It's
Mexicans. I've
King
been to
of
Mexico. It's
Fighters.
all King of Fighters and SNK down there, bro.
Yeah,
Wild.
it's weird. It's weird, bro.
There's also
It's just-
Sergio Perez advertisements everywhere. Do you know he lives
Probably.
in Houston?
Sergio Perez?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't
Man
live
of
here.
culture. Oh.
He doesn't live. I mean, he owns a
A
house
house
and
here.
property
Yeah, so does 50 Cent, bro.
here, and he stays here from kind of.
50 Cent lives here.
I was scrolling through the Formula One Reddit the other day,
Yeah, they get a
and-
tax break, my guy.
and homeboy was like, "Oh, I just ran into fucking Sergio Perez at the Woodlands Mall," and I'm like,
God.
"Fucker."
Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope. Fucking dope. Like, why wouldn't you want to live in Texas?
Plus, he's gonna be here for what the Austin races this
Yeah.
upcoming weekend. Mexico City's the weekend after
After that,
Yeah.
then they're in what, Brazil?
Brazil,
Then they come back to
and then Canada. Or no, they go overseas back for
Vegas.
Las Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be in the center of the country? It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And why wouldn't you want to live in Texas?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, this game looks dope.
Yeah, no, a lot of people were talking about Sparking Zero. And like the roster is literally like every character ever in the game or in the series or whatever.
Yeah, it has more characters than Ultimate, Smash Bros.
Mhm.
Ultimate.
Yeah, this one has like 180 characters.
It's like 18
That's like-
versions of Goku.
Fucking a lot, bro. Yeah. Every time they change his hair color, he's in the
Kid
game.
Goku.
Kid Goku. regular Goku. Then there's Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3. Then there's Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan God. Then there's Goku Black. A lot of Gokus, bro.
This looks dope.
A lot of Gokus.
You can swap characters. The 4 characters you got to play.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I've only seen like
saw
videos
a diamond
of, like,
pop up, and in every corner of the diamond was a different character, and you just swapped to Goku Black. And they're in the what is that? The fucking place
time
where
chamber. Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah, hyperbolic time chamber.
hyperbolic. Going against.
It's crazy, right? Yeah,
This is
it's like
wild.
super popular. Just came out, but again, it's not a normal game I play.
I would like to play that. Have fun with it. I used to play the Tenkaichis and all that shit back in the day. Yeah, those were fun.
I think this series kind of took over that series.
All right, my bad. I'm over here watching this guy's video because actually
it looks good. No, they definitely do a
the
great
streaming
job.
quality is way better here than it is on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Probably because they fucking pay for their.
Because you can go to 4K.
Yeah. YouTube. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
But
continue.
I don't know where I was.
So you were playing X Defiant, garbage game.
Garbage ass game. It is.
Huh.
It's free to play garbage game.
What'd you watch, or did you play any other game?
That's all I played. Or is what I watched. I watched the Astros get eliminated. That's not good, but we shouldn't have been in the playoffs to begin with. So it's good that we made the playoffs. Watching the Texans, who are now 5-1.
Hey.
So we're doing pretty good, man. 5-2. No, 4-2. I don't know. We're winning. Let's put it that way. Number one in our division.
We're above 50%.
We're better than the fucking Cowboys. That's all that matters.
Hey.
Hey.
Is Dak part of your fantasy football team?
He is. But, you know,
sucker.
Yeet. Fantasy's different, bro. It's different. But yeah. So did that. As far as TV shows that I watched,
or movies, or porn.
I don't watch movies really. I just don't have the time.
What's your go-to gay porn?
Sit down and lesbian porn, but okay.
It's still gay.
Yeah, we don't call it gay porn. That insinuates other things.
What's your favorite trans porn to watch?
Oh, damn. They thems. I did watch I'm caught up on The Penguin. 3 episodes are out. The 4th one comes out today.
Nice.
I'm gonna watch it later tonight.
Hell yeah.
So far so good. I totally forgot that it takes place in the Batman Matt Reeves universe. So when I'm watching it,
Colin Farrell.
It picks
literally
up I know. Trust me, I just forgot, bro.
How did you fucking forget that?
Because he's doing such an amazing job that it doesn't look like Colin Farrell. And I'm like, oh, it's the Penguin. Cool. And I'm watching it, and it's going over the dam breaking and shit getting flooded out. I'm like, in the movie, and then it shows a clip of Batman. I'm like, oh right, same universe. But it's so grounded. It's so at the street level, like it's just all mob shit.
Right.
And I'm like, okay,
so it's like Sopranos.
This is what I like. Yeah, because it's all about the fucking Falcone family and then how
I gotta tell you, man,
Penguin is trying to get in.
I gotta tell you,
good, bro.
I gotta tell you that most recent Batman is probably one of my favorite Batmans.
Yeah, the Matt Reeves one. Oh, for sure.
Robert Pattinson killed it.
It was good. He was good.
Fucking the Riddler kid. What's his fucking creepy ass looking dude?
Yeah, dude. And that dude's been in other shit too. And it's like you see him in this one as the Riddler, you're like, it's not gonna work. And then you watch it like, this dude's fucking wild. He's good.
He's fucking the way they made Riddler in this one made it feel more real.
It's more real. It's more grounded.
Way more, bro. That's why I liked it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I liked it so much more.
Yeah. There's a part in the movie where he tries to get in the club as bad as Bruce Wayne. And they're like, nah, man, get the fuck out of here.
All right.
And then like 2 seconds later, he's at the front door as Batman. And he just beats his ass. Just beats his way in, bro. It's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like there's 2 ways he can do this. The easy way, the hard way.
You're not going to let me in.
And y'all chose the hard way. You got your ass beat by Batman. Just saying. Bro, but it's good. Yeah. It's good. And like I said, I've watched The Penguin. And again, it's a lot more grounded. This last episode was pretty good. There was like a particular line that has me thinking it's gonna go a certain way because everything's still flooded and fucked up in Gotham.
Yeah.
And the main area is called Crown Point, which is like the hood or whatever. There's
Okay.
like lower income housing and all that stuff. Just like
Okay.
the the shittier part of Gotham, I should say, right? But the one kid who's from there, who's running around with a penguin, he's like, "Oh man, it's like no man's land out there." And I'm like, "Huh, that'd be cool if they go with that storyline because there is a storyline in DC for Batman.
Uh-huh.
It's called No Man's Land,
Right.
and it's where all the like rogues gallery for Batman, they literally just split up Gotham. Like a bomb goes off or some shit and obliterates half of Gotham. So they split it up. And they're like, well, I get the north side, you get the south side, east side. So Batman's running around trying to stop crime in 5 or 6 different areas, but each area is controlled by a different villain of his, you know? But everyone's kind of hoping that this one leads into a potential um Mr. Freeze because they want to do another Batman movie with Matt Reeves,
Mm.
but the villain hasn't been.
Joker. He was at the end of the first one.
They're most likely not going with the Joker,
That kid would be great.
especially after this Joker. No, especially after Joker 2 bombed. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh yeah, that did come out.
Yeah,
Oh, I downloaded it.
yeah. Have fun watching that garbage. But yeah. So anyway, the TV show is really good. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, definitely catch up on it. It's pretty fucking good. Um, Other than that, I watched something else. Oh, I saw Twilight of the Gods.
What is that?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It is an animated cartoon by Zack Snyder.
Is it?
Yeah. Blood, gore,
he didn't get
sex.
he didn't get Rebel Moon right.
And what's funny is I'm watching this and I'm like, why am I watching Rebel Moon but with the gods? Because that's essentially what this is. To a point, it's a revenge plot. And it's this husband and wife who get together and they just start recruiting all these people.
Already added it to my list. Is it good?
It's good. I finished it. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the ending. I did not like it. But
Wow.
leading up to it is really, really good. Really, I like their spin that he put on a lot of things. Because we
What
know
gods,
like there's
what
Loki.
gods is it following?
Um,
Norse?
all of them?
All of them?
No, it's the
Norse?
it's the Norse gods because
Okay.
it's Odin. Like it starts with this guy, and he's in a battle, and then this girl shows up, and she just starts beating everybody's ass, and he fucking like falls in love. And he's like, oh, this bitch, she's a bad bitch right here. Like she's fucking badass. And then the Valkyries show up to the battlefield, and they can see the Valkyries picking up these fallen soldiers or whatever. And one of the Valkyries walks up to her and like touches her or whatever. So anyway, they want to get married, but it turns out that she is a giant, but she's not a full size giant. She's like a little person, like in the giant world. So she goes back to Niflheim or Noodleheim or whatever the fuck their world is called, and takes the husband with them. And he's upset because he's like, yeah, we don't like humans being here. And he's like, well, we're gonna get married, so you gotta fucking
Deal with it.
bitch. And then that's when he finds out that she's a giant. And like, oh goddamn, that's cool. Just a normal sized human version of a giant. And then Thor shows up with Balder, and he's looking for Loki. And Thor already doesn't like giants, right? It's a thing, just in Norse mythology, they're always fighting with giants. And he's like, you're hiding Loki. And they're like, no, dude, we're not hiding Loki. We don't give a fuck about Loki. Fuck all the gods. Get the fuck out of here. We're trying to have a wedding. And he's like, tell me to leave one more time. And he's like, all right, dude, get the fuck out. So then Thor just obliterates and kills everybody except for the girl and the husband. And Balder sees the girl, but he lies to his brother. He's like, oh no, everybody's dead. Let's leave. So then she's like, I'm going to fucking kill every single god. But then she's crying. But then all of a sudden, she's in like a pool of blood. And you see these hands just come out of the ground. And they pull her under. And he's freaking out like, what the fuck's going on? And she ends up in hell. Right? And then Loki shows up. And then hell shows up. who is the daughter of Loki. And he's like, make a deal. I'll help you. I'll send you on the right path to kill Thor, but you have to kill Thor. Okay. She's like, yeah, fuck, I'm down. Okay, cool. So she goes on a quest. She recruits like a thief, a bard, a dwarf, a fucking sorceress, and they're just going through, and then it culminates at them like on a big ass battlefield or whatever. But anyways, just very well done. It talks about how Loki created Jormungandr, how he created one of the sirens, how he created Sleipnir, which is the six-legged horse that Odin rides. It shows a part with Odin's there. The sorceress. It shows how Freya is a slave to Odin. She doesn't even like Odin, and it shows like all kinds of cool shit, man. It's a really, really good show, and it's only like 8 episodes. Like it's really short, also.
That's
But
what's
it's
up.
like I was like, oh fuck, dude. Now, first I'm watching this because Shipman was telling me about it, and I'm like, all right, I'll just watch this. Got to be goofy, right? You're watching, you're like, oh no, it's not goofy. It's fucking balls to the wall shit. At one point, like the episode starts with fucking Thor on a beach, butt naked, just getting sucked off by a fucking winch, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Is it Fat Thor?
No.
He's
No,
ripped?
he's in shape, but man, is he like the most obnoxious Thor there is. Like he's a piece of shit Thor.
That's how Thor
That's
is.
how Thor is. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how he is. And at one point, he's wrestling with his son, right? And he's like, "No, man, you got to push more, push more." And then Balder shows up. They have a little conversation. And Balder, he's like, "Mind your feet," and he leaves. As he says that, his son's able to push Thor back. He looks down at his son and just, bam, hits him because he realizes, "Fuck, this kid's getting stronger." Yeah, he don't like it. I was like, "Oh, what a piece of shit, dude." But yeah, it's pretty good. It's a really good show. I saw all 8 episodes. I'm like, okay. I feel like they can do another season. I just don't know how they would do it or why they would do it. Because again, I just didn't like the ending.
I mean, that's fair.
But overall, it's a really good show. Again, I just like how they changed up the mythology a little bit, changed some things.
Yeah, because Thor and God of War was also a piece of shit. He's a
I mean,
drunk
yeah,
fucking.
I feel like that's how he really was. Like probably just in all the stories and shit, he's just a drunk piece of shit. You know, it's only in Marvel that he's not.
I mean, he's still a piece of shit at the beginning.
At the beginning, probably, yeah. That's more true to what we know of him. You know. But yeah. Other than that, it was pretty good. I think that's all that I actually watched. Just watched that and the Penguin. And again, it's just sports. None was sports. Again, I haven't watched any movies lately.
Fair. I haven't either.
There's some other TV shows I need to watch. Other animes.
Animes? Dan to Dan?
Dan to Dan. I don't know if I'll watch
Dan to Dan?
I don't know if I'll watch that.
Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan.
It's too out there.
Speaking of animes, what's it called? My Hero is going to end next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard that One Piece is taking a break for like half a year.
They take several. They
need a break indefinitely, like forever.
I mean, the show needs to end.
It needs to end. Does he become the Pirate King or not?
Somebody said he's trying to find the One Piece, right? It's the entire story to find the One Piece. They're like, it'd be fucked up if he gets there to the end and he finds the One Piece, and the One Piece is just the friends he made along the way. I was like, you piece of shit. I started laughing, dude. I was like, that would be fucking hilarious because people assume like nobody knows what the One Piece is.
I don't even think the creators of the show knows what One Piece is.
The creator Oda said he knows what the One Piece is.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's a good lie, but okay. But yeah, but Oda he does it especially with One Piece because they follow the manga. They have to take breaks in order for the mangas to catch up and surpass the show because it takes forever to write rather than to animate. You can animate fairly quickly, whereas writing, printing, put it to color, doing all this just takes longer. So they have to take breaks on the TV show to write more manga. Once it gets to a certain spot, then they pick up, they kind of creep back up, and they're still writing, but the animation and everything it moves so much faster. Right. So it's like that with a lot of mangas. They did it with Attack on Titan. Jujutsu Kaisen was that way. Again, Jujutsu Kaisen's ending. My Hero Academia's ending. I feel like there's another one that was ending. Demon Slayer's ending. That's going to be a 3-part movie.
Good. Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, so that's going to be good. I wouldn't mind seeing that in the theater. At the same time, I don't want to go to movie theater, bro.
I hate.
Yeah, I'd rather just watch it on Crunchyroll.
Comfort in my own
My
home
own house, dude, just chilling.
while I'm playing Diablo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
While you playing Diablo, now I'll be focused. Like,
as far as what I watched, since we were talking about that, I did watch the Menendez documentary on Netflix, which then got me, once I finished that, I saw the dramatization of it. So I started watching that, and I'm like 6 episodes deep on that. Holy shit, is it good?
yeah.
It's really fucking good. I was a baby when this shit happened. But like, I didn't realize that the murders happened in like the 80s, like 88, 89.
Okay.
They weren't tried until after OJ.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, OJ was like, what, 96, 97?
94.
94? Damn. Okay, that's probably right.
Because the Houston Rockets were in the championship.
Yeah, you're right. It was
94, 95, somewhere around
because I was like 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
I remember being in 5th or 6th grade, and they
that's
wheeled in the
when
TV.
Jordan took a 2-year break.
Yeah, he gave us a chance. Dude. I remember them wheeling in the TV so we could watch The Verdict.
Oh.
We're like fucking in the 5th and 6th grade. What the fuck's going on, dude? Like, why are we watching this nonsense? Like, what's going on, dude? Like, what you mean? Murder?
Murder?
When you play football? Like, again, to this day, I don't understand why they did that to us. I just don't understand why they did it. Like, if it was in high school, it makes more sense.
I remember being at home with my stepdad, and we were watching the finals.
Yeah.
The NBA finals or the playoffs or something like that. And then they cut the finals to show the Bronco chase.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that happening. And I remember getting mad because the Houston Rockets are in the fucking playoffs or the finals.
What's the Broncos?
And that was back when I was into basketball. I was in. But no, so I started watching the dramatization of that. And they got, what's his name? Bardem?
Javier Bardem.
Oh, my God.
He's good, bro.
He is one of the best actors.
Good. Yeah. Solid, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And he plays this role as the father, Menendez's father.
Piece of shit.
A piece of shit.
Allegedly.
Bro. Allegedly. I would have shot him too. No, I'm just playing around. No, but he plays the role really, really well. And then the brothers in the show, they do a hell of a good job. Like all the acting.
Yeah,
is really, really, really on point. From the lawyers to because they even brought in Robert Shapiro, who is one of OJ's lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went into that whole thing about how Shapiro is just the guy that wants deals, like plea deals and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They even go into that. So he's like well known for being like the deal maker.
Yep.
So they brought him in there. Well, his character. There was a lot of different stuff. They even talk about the OJ thing. A little bit because that plays into it as well. No, it's a wild show so far, and I'm only like halfway done with it or so. I'm loving the show. It's really, really good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine here and there on the side.
How do you think it ends?
They're in jail for life. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine from time to time. Me and the wife were watching 21 Jump Street while we like make dinner or eat or something like that. 99.
Such a good show.
Oh, I fucking love that show. Yeah, they got woke in the last season. They got super woke.
Okay. I probably don't remember that. Good reason.
I need your login stuff again for Paramount, or was it Peacock or Paramount? Where
I know I have Peacock.
Mayor of Kingstown is, and Tulsa King. I need to watch the second.
On Peacock?
Is it on Peacock?
I know I have Peacock.
I don't know if it was Peacock or Paramount that you had.
You gotta let me know which one.
I got it off.
But I know I have Peacock because that's how I watch Sunday Night Football.
Let me just look up Mayor of Kingstown so I can tell you where.
I had Paramount, but then I stopped once Halo. I was done with the Halo thing.
On Paramount.
Yeah, I don't have that one anymore.
Oh, lame.
Because once Halo was done, I finished it.
Well, guess what? Now you got to pay for it again, or else I'm going to kick you off my Hulu.
Star Trek Discovery.
I'm going to kick you off my Hulu.
Was done. I don't have Hulu, though. You have you on Max. Yeah, because that's how I watch Penguin. I'll give you Peacock. Find something on there. Oh, The Office. You're welcome.
Seen it.
Okay. I've seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's be real.
Still gonna watch it.
You're still gonna watch fucking The Office, bro.
Yeah,
The second greatest sitcom of all time.
I watched those. What's the first greatest?
Obviously, Seinfeld.
No, the greatest sitcom of all time is Modern Family. That is
good.
That's the greatest sitcom of all
good.
time.
I don't think I've actually started from like episode 1 to watch. I've only ever saw like clips and random episodes.
Now watch.
I don't even know what it's on. Hulu?
It's on Hulu.
That's probably why I haven't seen it. I don't have Hulu.
I can look it up, but no, that's the greatest sitcom of all time.
It's good.
No laugh track, and you will die laughing.
Oh no, trust me. I've seen some clips, and it's like the fucking writers on that show.
Oh, amazing!
On fucking point. And I want to say some of the writers were also the writers on Arrested Development.
Yes.
And if you ever watch Arrested Development,
it's also
fucking solid. Top 5 for me.
First 3 seasons.
Yeah, because it fucking fell off.
Netflix took over.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. The first 3 were good.
Yeah, and then they took a 30-year hiatus or however long it was.
yeah, it was like a 10, 15-year hiatus, dude.
And then fucking Michael Cera still looked the same somehow.
Yeah, like once it left Fox and went to fucking Netflix, like, yeah, this show's not the same, bro.
Not the same.
Not the same. That's a good show. That good writing. Stupid, I would say like high-level jokes.
Mr. X.
That you'd have to get it. It's the same with fucking Modern Family.
Modern Family's so good.
It's high-level writing.
It's
like, what
so
the
good.
Fuck? Quick, grab that hoe over there. And he just grabs the girl. Not that hoe. I started laughing, bro. It's so dumb. Like, wait, did you mean? No. And then she second guessed herself. Like, fucking dumb. It's
one of my
funny.
favorite ongoing running bits in Modern Family is the fact that Phil, the wife of Claire, he has a thing for black chicks.
Oh my god.
And like that is my favorite ongoing bit because he married a blonde hair, blue eyed white girl.
Yeah, complete opposite.
But like he has a thing for black chicks and she knows it.
What?
She knows it, and they call him out on it all the time. And it's like one of the best ongoing. Like every few episodes, there'll be a nod to it.
Yeah,
and it just fucking it makes me howl, dude.
Oh,
I fucking love.
That's good.
That's It's the greatest fucking sitcom.
Yeah. You ever seen Community?
Yes.
They had one. It was like season 1. Somebody does like an off the cuff line about Beetlejuice, right? And then season 2, random episode. They're like, yeah, whatever, man, Beetlejuice. And then season 3. Somebody does an off the cuff line, Beetlejuice. It's the 3rd time they said Beetlejuice in the series. Yeah. And in the background, you see Beetlejuice walking by. I started laughing. And it doesn't focus on it or nothing. It's just somebody says, you just, if you look in the background when the 3rd person says Beetlejuice, you see the guy dressed up as Beetlejuice walk by.
That's funny.
I'm like, that's good, dude. That's good writing. But yeah, I like.
She's trying to scratch herself.
Yeah. But yeah, good show.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, watching all that
solid,
stuff.
Yeah.
I
didn't really Jersey Shore.
Yeah, Jersey Shore. Didn't really watch any movies or anything except for 21 Jump Street, like while we were cooking and stuff. Alice has been sick since Thursday, so
COVID.
Probably got it now. Welcome. Pass it around.
I don't think it ever left, bro. Just saying.
So, that's about all that I watched, really. But I'm having a good time watching that Monsters. So. As far as gaming, a lot of First Descendant, a lot of Diablo, and a little bit of Marvel Snap sprinkled in.
Nice.
A little bit of Marvel Snap. I haven't really played anything else. Pretty much the First Descendant was just last week, not this past week, but the week before last, was just me getting ready for Freyna to drop. And then I got her all catalyzed up and ready to go. I just finished her last one today. So, because I was just going to try a different bossing build. There's a new boss at the end there that
Deathstalker or whatever.
Yeah. If you get hit by any of his AoEs, he lowers your health and you can't recover it. So I built a 1 health.
Just don't get hit.
I built a 1 health build with shields instead, going that route. So going with shields. But now I got to level her up back to 40 so I can go try them out. Yeah, doing that. Diablo, I got my Spiritborn here, Torment 3. Working through that. I made it to Torment 3 today, but
yeah,
I need more damage somewhere. Yeah, I think I just need to level up the rest of the Paragon board, basically.
Oh yeah, probably.
And then, but like also level up the glyphs because I'm missing a lot of power in the glyphs and the stats and everything like that. So that's just what I'm working on. But there's so many, like we were talking about earlier, there's so many in-game things to do. You do Hell Tides, you could do
But at the same time, the game's been out a week, bro. Like,
not even.
and we're trying to rush it.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that we're already in tier 2 or higher is pretty good.
Yeah. So there's a lot of in-game content. There's Hell Tides, there's the seasonal thing. Was it Realm Walker?
Realm Walker.
There's the Undercity, then you
Yeah.
have the raid, then you have just regular nightmare dungeons, then there's bounties, there's
and there's still random world bosses that spawn
world
every
bosses
2.5
and shit
hours.
to do, and you got the torment bosses to go farm up if you want your uber uniques, which I need to go farm up materials might at some point. There's a lot of things to do. If I could just get that materials might, I would.
I think that's what's gonna.
Because every time I pick up a holy, or not a holy shrine, but an artillery shrine, and I'm just seeing all the fucking spikes,
light them up,
and I was
son.
like, that's what I want. I miss materials so much from my
Yeah.
barb. But yeah, so having a good time with that. Enjoying both of those games. Other than that, man, I don't really think I've got my vacation. So I leave Thursday for Denver, and I won't be back until Monday. So we're gonna have to postpone next
When
week's
is this?
episode. Huh?
Is this
Next week? I'll be gone next weekend. I'll be off the whole following week. We're just going for the week. So I'll be back Monday afternoon, and I'll be free the whole week. Other than that, I'm just looking forward to it. I got to get through this week. Hopefully my wife didn't make me sick at some point this weekend while she's been coughing in my face and tongue kissing me. Don't choke my dog.
she looked around like, what?
Huh? She's just like freely moving her head.
Yeah, right. What do you mean?
Is that all you got, pussy?
Right?
Like, I like that rough shit.
Bitch.
All right, let's get into the news, big dog. How long have we been?
Not long
An
enough.
hour?
That's it.
We've talked a lot of. So
Hit her. Hit her on camera.
no, we'll never hit my dog on camera. Off camera.
Only off camera.
All right. So we already talked about My Hero ending next week.
Yeah.
Or next year. We've already talked about One Piece taking a long ass break. Get down, mama.
Yep.
Get down, mama. Get down. Get down. I love you. Thank you. All right. Boom. All right. So Steam came out this week.
I mean, it's been out, but okay.
Huh? No, Steam came out this week and said a statement.
Oh, okay.
They said
Steam's been around, guy.
I know, but they reiterized this statement. You don't own your games.
You don't own games, bro. Just licenses.
License to play the game.
The fuck does that
while
mean,
we
bro?
allow you to play the game. What does that mean to you?
Okay.
What's that mean to you? Nothing? You still gonna play the game?
Still gonna play the game.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
He's fucking dog.
You don't own it, though.
Shit. I don't go fuck. What's that mean?
Never really own anything though, huh?
Nothing.
Like I own this house, but I still
Do
gotta
you?
pay property taxes
Exactly.
every fucking
Nobody
year.
owns anything, dude.
You don't own shit,
You can't even buy property.
obviously. Exhibit A.
No, I'm saying like land.
Oh yeah.
You can't even buy land because at any point the U.S.
Eminent
government,
domain.
the U.S. government's like, nah, we kind of need this for whatever reason. Eminent domain. Like, oh, cool. You're fucked. You don't own nothing, dude.
You own nothing and you'll be happy.
You'll be happy. Yeah.
So they said that you don't really care either way. I don't either.
I don't. Not really. No.
No,
And I think they're only
at any
doing it-
time I want to pirate something, I'm gonna
exactly.
pirate it
Yeah.
because I don't own it.
If I
They
don't own
didn't
the
own it.
game, then it's not stealing.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'm only taking over a license temporarily to play the game.
You remember those old commercials? Like, you wouldn't download a car.
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah, you would.
Fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah, you would. So why would you steal music? We don't own it. So how's it stealing?
You don't own it now.
Yeah.
All
We don't
streaming
own
shit.
video games now. So how's it stealing if I just illegally download it?
Hey, why is it illegal?
You're right. Why is it
Why are you
illegal?
saying it that way?
I could just
They fucking
download the game.
propagandized you.
Wow, dude, you're right.
They got you.
Nah.
I'm just gonna download music.
I'm
that
just
I
gonna
want.
download music. I'm gonna just download this game.
There you go.
Who am I hurting?
The developer.
How?
I don't know.
The millionaire developers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I'm hurting. I'm hurting Ubisoft with their $2.38 shares. Yeah, that shit
Jabs.
dipped.
Yep.
You have to understand, bro. Like, you know how stocks work.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So at the peak, bro, their shares were at $100.
Really? But I mean, you could say the same thing about GameStop. At their peak, they were $150 something,
Right.
300 something. I think.
And now it's like $5. I was like, God damn, dude. Oh man, imagine.
My stocks app.
Fuck, that's insane, bro. Anyway, yeah, they said we own the license to the game.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. Don't really care.
Welcome
Welcome to Stonks.
Stonks.
How many stonks do you have?
Let's see. Ubisoft. $2.80.
Oh, there we go.
The past 5 years. In 2021, the highest they got was $19.40.
Is it the US or UK? Okay, I was looking at the UK because that's where they primarily trade.
Yeah, they traded in the France one. This is a
Yeah.
Ubisoft Entertainment SA.
SA.
South America.
That's funny. Yeah, it's just wild, bro.
Woo.
But yeah, I mean,
now they want to go private. Apparently,
they probably should. They ain't gotta adhere to stockholders or shareholders or anything like that.
Make another Assassin's Creed game now,
and they can literally
make it
do
better than
whatever they
Ghost of
want.
Tsushima. Make it with a black samurai and a female character. Make sure she's Asian.
Yeah, check all these boxes. You have to do what we say because we own everything in the stocks.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Do it now. I don't care if they go private or not.
Fair.
Just have to do better.
Make better games. Not quadruple A, Skull and Bones.
No.
Whatever your Assassin's Creed Shadows was, that got delayed to February. Fucking more.
They delayed it for Black History Month.
All right. Red Dead Redemption. Everybody's favorite cowboy game. The first one.
Is it even on PC yet?
It's coming.
Okay. Good.
October 29th.
Oh, in a month?
At the end of the month. Hell yeah.
They're going to mod the fuck out of that game.
Huh?
They're going to mod the fuck out of that game.
Yes.
And people
I'm
are
definitely going to download it.
I mean, just only when you can get it on PC.
Yeah,
right?
I got to get it on my PC, so I got to download it.
You got to download it. And you can't just go and buy it for PC.
No, I'm just going to download the license.
No, I'm saying you can't buy a
physical copy
of the game.
I have a physical copy of Cyberpunk right there.
Well, on PC.
Yeah, it's right there.
Or Red Dead?
No.
Exactly. So your only choice is to download it.
Download it.
So they themselves are saying, hey,
download our game.
Download it. And they're giving you free reign to download it however you want to download it.
Fair. Are you going to pick it up?
No.
One of your top games? Wasn't one of your favorite games?
No, it was a phenomenal last game when I played it. Yeah.
I never went through the Undead Nightmare deal.
I didn't either. But again, you know how I am with zombies. I don't give a fuck about zombies.
Yeah, that's right.
So I don't give a shit. But I did play the game. I did play a little bit of the multiplayer. At that time, we were playing multiplayer
back then.
Yeah, in the first one. Yes.
Did they?
Yep.
I don't remember that. It's been
a
360
while.
days, so
yeah, it's been a while. Just it shows you how long ago it was.
Grand Theft Auto 5 has been on 3 platforms.
Yeah. At the time, whenever we were playing multiplayer, it was me, Travis, and DeHugo.
Oh, there was multiplayer.
There was multiplayer.
Yeah,
yes.
I do remember that. I played like one game, and I was like, not for me.
Yeah, we did the same thing, bro. We did the same thing. The three of us get together. We're riding around. We're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do in this game, in the multiplayer? Oh, let's just go over here. So we go over here, and we're trying to do something. And then we see other people like, oh, they're going to fuck with us? No, they're not going to fuck with us. And they don't. They just leave like, oh. Then we're like, all right, they didn't fuck with us. So we finished what we're doing, and we're like, why didn't they fuck with us? I think they're fucking better than us because they didn't fuck with us. We're like, you know what? Let's clear out this last little thing or whatever. So we're going to like a mine, right? Like, and we had like a cart, and you just collect gold, and you got to turn it in to get a reward or whatever. And Travis makes the comment, and for whatever reason, I always play the line in my head anytime somebody says it. So we're walking through this mine, and Travis is like, hey, watch out for the TNT, because there's like TNT to blow up the mines to make things or whatever. And Travis is like, hey, just watch out for the TNT. And then all of a sudden, this giant explosion. And fucking DeHugo is like, oh, TNT. Like, what the fuck did you think we said? And we're just laughing because it's just the way he delivered it, dude. He goes, oh, like the giant. He's like, watch out for the TNT. Then 2 seconds later, boom. Oh, TNT. And we're just dying laughing. So anytime somebody says like TNT or I see it in my head, all I hear is, oh, TNT. Like, I don't know what it was. I really don't. And it's fucking DeHugo's fucking weird ass brain at the time.
What the fuck did he think it was?
Don't know. And it blew him up. He died. So we had to wait, go get his body back.
R.I.P. I haven't seen that kid in like 8 years.
Fucking, I feel like it's been longer than 8 years, but yeah. Yeah. So we did that.
R.I.P. to you.
Right? We go to the town and we have like a gun battle in town with like random people. And then we're just killing each other. And you can just respawn, kill each other, respawn. Like there's nothing to it. And then we got off and we just never went back. Never.
I don't blame you.
I'm like,
the single player.
I don't know what the fuck, dude. But I remember that was the only time we ever played.
This goes to show that both times that they've tried to make a multiplayer for Red Dead, it
just doesn't work, dude. It's just not Grand Theft Auto.
The first time it wasn't good. The second time they just gave up on it after.
Halfway.
It was like an afterthought.
Yep. Yeah, it was an afterthought. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that game coming out to Steam and they getting mod support. Yeah, they're gonna fucking do some
imagine
shit.
it with RTX Remix, where they like get the good lighting and everything in there.
Ooh, I'm gonna put neon lights on the horse.
Hey, Cyberpunk Red Dead Redemption.
Fuck yeah, dude.
343 Studios had a thing this last week.
A rebranding?
They're rebranding. They're gonna be called Halo Studios. Guess what game they're gonna make? And then
hope it's better than that garbage Halo.
From this point forward, all future Halos will be in Unreal Engine 5. That way they don't have to focus on making the engine and making the engine better. They already have the engine and move forward.
Was that one of the issues they had?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
they had to focus on making the engine.
They've been using the same engine. Havoc?
Okay. I didn't know.
I think that's what the most recent. Double check that. But, they didn't do RTX in the game until like later because they had to bake it in and all that.
Okay, that makes way more sense. So that's actually a good move.
I think
in the right direction, right? I would think so.
I think so.
If you do not have to focus on creating an engine along with creating the game.
Blam engine. Sorry, Blam.
That's a dumbass name.
Blam exclamation.
Well, it's like Resident Evil has to use the RE engine, right?
Yes.
They don't use 5.
No.
Everyone should use 5.
No, I think RE engine is fine where it's at.
Oh yeah? Is it better than 5? No.
Depends on what you mean by better.
Okay. Put it this way. If you were going to create a Resident Evil game and you had to choose an RE engine or use the Unreal engine, which one would you use?
If I was going to make what game?
A Resident Evil game.
Resident Evil.
Why?
Huh?
What makes that comparable?
Because the engine is already like there, implemented, ready for the assets. Like it's all
good, but you can just make those assets.
Yeah, but then you got to make the assets.
Right, but
they've already got the physics down. They've already got everything down for that engine. If I was going to make another Resident Evil game, I would use the RE engine. First of all, the engine's beautiful.
Is it?
I don't know if you played RE2, 3,
I haven't.
Fucking
I haven't.
4. They're all gorgeous.
I don't play scary games, dude.
It's not scary. All gorgeous games.
It's scary to me.
They play really well. They fucking phenomenal games. And speaking of which, your beloved Monster Hunter is on RE engine. So shut your mouth.
And if it were up to me, I'd put it on the Unreal.
But I'm glad it isn't up to you.
I'd make that game better.
I think certain engines should be around. Call of Duty using their engine for the longest time. The ones that don't need to be around anymore, the Blam engine. That can
Blam,
go.
Yeah.
What the Creation engine?
What's the other one?
Which is the one that Bethesda's using?
What's the Battlefield one?
DICE.
Is it DICE or was it Cryptic or Cryad or Crypt? Not Cryware. What the fuck? Unity? Gone. No. There's a lot of mobile games that use Unity, dude.
Frostbite is the game.
Frostbite. That's the one I was thinking. Yeah. Gone. Get that out of here.
Frostbite is fucking gorgeous.
It's not. Play the game. There's a reason why the last few Battlefield games look good, play like shit, and it's probably because of the engine.
It's the developers.
I'm talking about gameplay.
They were rushed. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say it's not the gameplay itself. I mean, not the engine. Not the engine. The engine's dope.
Okay.
I like that engine.
I'm gonna make my own Monster Hunter,
and it's gonna have blackjack and hookers.
And it's gonna have Unreal Engine 5.
Name your favorite Unreal Engine 5 game. Go. If you say Fortnite, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm gonna throw this iPad at you, dude. Name an Unreal Engine 5 game that you love.
Fortnite. My favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite. I have favorites.
Name one game that uses the Unreal Engine 5 that's not
Sun
Fortnite.
Wukong.
Huh?
Black Myth Wukong.
That is one. Play it though?
No. It
Name
looks
your favorite.
gorgeous.
It is.
It is my favorite.
You didn't play it.
It don't matter.
Name a
It looked
fucking Unreal
gorgeous.
Engine 5 game, please, for the love of God.
I named you one.
One that you've played.
Why do I have to play it?
Because you're preferring an engine that you don't even play. So
I
name
don't
me
know
a game
all
that you love that uses Unreal Engine 5, bro.
Give me.
I don't know. Man.
I don't know what all's what, man.
You can't because you don't play it. You can't talk shit about the engine.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying.
You're talking shit about all the other
It
engines.
seems like it would be better because it just seems like Unreal Engine is just way easier to deal with.
Is it? Where are all these games that you're playing?
Watch.
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
you understand my point, though.
Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, I got it. You got Black Myth Wukong, Lords of the Fallen, Immortals of Avium, Stalker 2, Tekken 8 is what you should have said, jackass.
Tekken 8. Oh, late.
The day before, Remnant 2, which would probably be my favorite game on Unreal Engine 5. Fortnite, Silent Hill 2.
The new Halo game.
Not out yet.
It don't matter, but it's going to be good, though.
Oh, you should say the First Descendant. That's Unreal 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't want to say that game. Case in point, we've been playing the shit out of the game, right?
Multiverses.
It's not going to be my favorite.
Multiverses.
Oh yeah, they changed
They
theirs.
changed their
Yeah,
engine,
yeah. Why? I wonder why.
Because
Because it was better. That's all I'm saying, bro.
All
it
I'm
just
saying
seems
is-
like Unreal Engine is like the go-to.
Because it's easier to work with.
Exactly.
Right. I get where you're coming
That's
from.
what I'm saying. It's like people prefer AMD to Intel. Like one's
Right. Easier to work with.
easier to
more,
work
yeah.
with than others.
But my whole point was like
I guess
just,
saying better is the wrong term.
I wanted you to name me a game that you love playing that uses Unreal Engine 5 multiplayer. That's all I wanted. But I get where you're coming from. And yeah, the First Descendant. The Finals used it.
The Finals is fun for a while.
That's also Nexon.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh damn! You know I saw that motherfucking title before.
I think it is. Nexon subsidiary Embark Studio. Yeah. Upcoming. Let me see. What do we got?
Halo.
Upcoming. Stalker 2 I'm ready for, but that's when did they say that was?
That's on Unreal 5?
That's on Unreal 5, but I don't remember when it's actually coming out.
It's not, dude.
They
Got a
keep
war to
delaying
focus
it.
on. Are they still at war over there?
Yeah, dude, the worst.
Ukraine?
Yeah. Still multiple wars happening. November 20th. That's when it's
How long have they been at war? Since 2022?
year and a half.
22, yeah.
Because it was like a year. No, I think it might be 2. But it was like somewhere in between when that war started, like 6-7 months later went by, and then Israeli war started. Because that war started last year on October 7th.
What's going on in Israel?
Fuck out of here. Oh boy. But yeah, 343 Studios
I guess
rebranding.
the Jews can't buy their way out of that one, can they?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're rebranding the Halo Studios, and next Halo will be an Unreal Engine to give the developers more time to focus on actual gameplay, story, all that good stuff, without actually having to deal with creating engine.
But you played the last Halo, right?
Yeah, I did.
A little bit. It was good. You enjoyed it for a little bit, right?
Yeah, no, I still like it. Yeah.
So you think them changing the engine is
I think it's a good move.
a step in the right direction?
I think it's a good move.
Yeah.
But also, I think that I'll say it again on the podcast for those that didn't hear it the last 20 times I've said it, but I think Halo should have been taken away from 3. Or, sorry, Halo Studios.
And given to
Huh? I don't give a fuck. Give it to somebody else.
let them have a chance at it?
Let somebody else give it a shot, because 343 was part of Bungie. But Bungie's not even Bungie anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bungie's owned by PlayStation, and
They're not doing so hot either.
they're not. And PlayStation's coming down on them. You guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, because, I mean, what was it? What was
The
the
final
game?
shape?
Marathon.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Marathon was supposed to, and they were like, ooh, we're not going to do
It's
this.
shelved. It's not canceled, according to Sony.
It needs to be canceled.
I'm
Just
like,
like Concord.
Oh, which has been getting updates.
No.
Yep.
No. What?
Yep.
Get out of here.
Somebody checked the files the other day, and somebody put a video like, this game is getting fucking updates, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. So they say it could be a free-to-play model to go to. There's a tagline for like PvP.
Oh, this is for Game Rant.
Something.
Concord could be preparing for a comeback.
Yep.
That was 3 days ago.
Yep.
The Steam version of Concord is receiving post-shutdown updates. Some fans think that this means it'll be reworked into a free-to-play experience.
Yep.
Smart. Hey,
Okay.
smart. Free-to-play.
Not really, because guess what?
Marvel's
the beta was
around the
free to
corner.
play, and nobody played it.
Marvel's around the corner, though. When does that come out again? Marvel, was it Rivals?
Rivals, yeah. November?
Is it?
December? No, it's October, no?
I want to get in on that.
So do I.
December 6th.
December. God damn, December.
Yeah, I mean, we got time. We got things to play.
I want to say they were thinking about adding Psylocke into the game.
Great.
Who is top 10 for me, buddy, when it comes to superheroes.
Really? Just
Yeah.
because of her
Psylocke,
outfit? Or
yeah, she's fucking hot and she's a badass.
she was
Telekinesis, she's a fucking ninja with telekinesis, bro. Like, she doesn't need a kunai. She just literally makes one. It's pretty good. Yeah, of course she's hot, obviously.
There's that.
There's that. She's hot.
Obviously.
There's not too many female characters that I'm like
Jean
badass.
Grey.
Like most, when I play games, I don't play as female characters. I just don't, because when I play video games, it's like an extension of myself.
Oh, so you're always some ripped ass fucking dude?
No, but I could be. I can see myself more in line with a black guy.
Hold on.
Than playing a female character.
There's a character creator. All right. Throne and Liberty. Did you upload your picture to make your character?
No.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No.
The fuck out of here. An extension of yourself, and you need to use your own
But
face.
no, I'm saying that's what most video games are. Just an extension of yourself.
I wanted to give you a hard time.
Yeah, that's all it is. And I just don't play a lot of female characters.
Hey, would you think about picking up Undisputed?
The fuck is Undisputed?
You didn't see Undisputed?
No.
Oh, Undisputed is the new boxing game? That
Is it new? That's an old ass game.
No, it just like came out the 11th, Friday. I've been seeing a lot of videos about it on my TikTok. It looks fucking dope.
Undisputed?
Yeah. It looks like old school EA Fight Night.
Right, Undisputed.
Yeah. This was just called.
So it's a new one? Like,
yeah, came out October 11th.
Is it on Steam?
Is it on Steam? All right. For the rest of the month, we got New World Eternum on the 15th. That's Yeah. This upcoming week. Then we got Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is already leaked 2 weeks early. Hilarious. Dragon Age, The Veilguard on Halloween, as well as Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered on Halloween, and Alan Wake 2, The Lake House DLC. Are you looking up Undisputed right now?
No.
Not on Steam?
No, I wasn't looking up Undisputed.
Anyway. What do you got on your list over there? You haven't even opened up your iPad yet.
I already told you my one thing.
You told me, but we didn't talk about it.
Oh, right. So RTX. Yeah, the RTX series 5000. Again, air quotes on the name 5000 series. Is rumored to be, obviously it's in the works. That's not the rumor. The rumor is the price tag. They're estimating conservatively. And I'm like, please don't say you're estimating conservatively and then drop a high number, right? So I'm reading the article and it's like conservative estimates are $3,000 to $3,500 for the 5000 series graphics card. And I'm like, those are your conservative estimates?
I've heard other numbers.
That's on the high end, bro.
Heard other numbers.
That's fucking high.
Yeah, the number that I heard was the 5080 was going to be 16 or 1500, somewhere around there.
That's
ridiculous. And then the 5090 was going to be 2000 to 2500.
See, that is more in line for what it's been.
Not even, nope. Because the 4090 was 15 flat.
Not when it came out, it was 2000 plus.
Yeah, it was 15 flat.
When it first came out?
Yeah.
No, because we couldn't get them fucking anywhere.
Yeah, because you couldn't get them. That's why they were higher. Because people were marking them up.
I don't go by MSRP.
MSRP is MSRP.
Nobody puts their shit at MSRP.
MSRP is MSRP. 1500.
Right. You could say that, but nobody's going to buy it at that price. Nobody's
Correct.
going to sell it at that price.
Correct.
Yeah. So you can't go with that MSRP.
Okay.
It's just a suggested retail price. You just can't look at the MSRP. Like not even cars.
Beautiful.
Like anytime you see MSRP, it's like, oh yeah, that's not a real price.
Right.
Right off the rip, it's not a real price.
That's a lot of fucking money.
It's always about supply and demand. It's how capitalism
down.
works, and it's too much money.
Way too much.
It's
That's
a fucking lot.
That's a couple. That's a couple
3K,
house
bro?
notes.
That's a fucking trip to Disneyland.
That's a couple house notes, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good night in Vegas.
Good night in Vegas.
That's
dude.
a real good night in Vegas.
Unless you're McGregor, bro. Might be too good of a night.
Unless you're P. Diddy, that's a lot of bottles of baby lotion.
That's a lot of baby oil.
That's 1,002 bottles.
That's a lot. Why do you need that much baby oil?
Bro, why do you need that much baby oil?
Them freak offs, bro.
How much fucking are you doing?
A lot. There's a clip, I guess, when they were doing like a TV show, or he was on a TV show, and he has a full-size basketball court in his house.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, damn, that's badass. But, makes sense.
Baller.
Black dude. He's balling.
Baller.
Likes basketball. I assume there's basketball players. I assume Shaq has a full-size court.
And outside.
Outside
like a gentleman,
or inside.
Like
Who cares?
Like a classy gentleman.
It don't matter if it's inside or out.
Sure.
Full-size basketball court.
Sure.
Right? But he has it inside his house. That's baller. But, right? So it's a full-size basketball court. You see the basketball court in real life, right?
Yep.
So goal on one end, goal on the other end, right? Well, for whatever reason, he has a third goal in the middle, right? Again, you could play 3 different half-court games and be cool, right? But what fucking blew my mind about this clip, and again, they're just passing through this room on like an episode of MTV Cribs or some dumbass show or whatever the fuck, right? Below the middle basketball goal are 2 full-size fucking king beds. Just draped in just black satin pillowcases, blankets, and everything. Just, there's 2. And I'm thinking, as just like a normal person, if I walk in somebody's house, it's a mansion, I'm like, damn, this is looking badass. Damn, it's badass. Like, it's got all kinds of shit, right? I've been in nice houses before. Probably not a fucking billionaire's mansion. But if I walk into this room, I would be obviously impressed that he has a full-size basketball court in his house. I'd be like, damn, that's fucking impressive. And then I look and I see 2 full-size beds next to the basketball court.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense.
What doesn't make sense is if you lotion up on that fucking surface, you're gonna go
gliding. It's not even that, bro. Like, I have to think there's an instance in which P. Diddy's is shooting basketball with some chicks. Obviously, they got to be topless. If he's thinking how I'm thinking,
okay,
and you got to think like a freak, bro, and you're playing basketball, and them girls are baby oiled up on the basketball court, and you go straight from there. They go straight from the basketball court, 10 feet, boom, bed. That's fucking diabolical, dude. That's fucking diabolical.
Bro, I don't know what that man was
All
doing.
I know is he's guilty.
I had this conversation.
He's fucking guilty.
I had this conversation with Alice yesterday because she was watching some documentary about P. Diddy, right? That just came out.
Oh, fuck.
It's on Hulu or whatever. And I'm just like, why is it that people end up that way? Like, got all the money in the world, you can have anything you want. Why do you have to force? You understand what I'm saying?
It's
like
force like sexual assault,
all that shit. Why do you have to do all that stuff? And then also on top of that, why are you paying dudes to come in and fuck your girl while you sit in a corner and jack off? You fucking.
It's not just that, dude.
But what makes a man that came from nothing?
You realize he's fucking other dudes, right?
Yeah, I get that part. But why? What my question was is what forces a man, or what? How does a man end up the way that he? What
possesses him?
What possesses him to end up that way when came from nothing, right? And then he built this empire, and then because it happens to all men of power, right? Like they get up that high, and then they become corrupt and they do all kinds of other crazy shit, and they're always fucking little kids or
Yeah, they're
or
always literally. You said it.
rapists
You
or
said it. They're all
whatever.
corrupt.
They're all crazy. Like,
Yeah,
what is it
it's
about power that corrupts men as in general? Because like you don't hear about women doing that shit. Like women get superpower.
no.
You don't hear about Oprah going out there and fucking.
She's part of the problem,
I
but just in
understand.
different ways. Like the old saying is absolute power
Corrupts
corrupts
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
And there has to be a reason for that saying. And when you look at it, again, you said it yourself, when you look at the scope of everything, like it does, it gets to them. They get all this power, right?
Yeah,
They came from nothing.
right.
So once they get all that power, they don't know how to handle it.
Right.
You
Because we
know?
would like to think, oh,
And
because
they
we see it, right?
but the thing is, they also think because they have that power that they're untouchable
Right.
and that they can just get away with everything. So all that, and they surround themselves with people,
The yes man.
the yes men, who
Yeah.
obviously build it up to, yeah, man,
Man,
you're
yeah,
untouchable.
fuck that bitch.
You're untouchable,
Whatever,
bro.
dude.
Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Nah.
And then it's the first thing that happens on your downfall is the first ones they're gonna turn on.
Yeah. But like, so like we can see all this stuff happening to all these people, like Harvey Weinstein,
Right.
Jeffrey Epstein. All that stuff. We can see all
Right.
that, and I'm pretty sure the thought has crossed your head as it crossed
It would
mine.
never happen to me.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
You're right.
Right?
No, we've all said
Right?
it.
But
But
we're
I ain't
not in
never
that
had-
position.
I ain't never had what's Diddy worth?
A bill?
$1 billion?
A bill.
Let's say $1 billion. I ain't never had $1 billion.
Bro, I ain't never seen a tenth of that.
Yeah. I've never had $1 million at one point. You know, like
100 mil, bro?
out.
100 million.
And the thing is, I can honestly say that we're gonna sit here and say, how does that happen? It would never be me.
Right.
But we can agree with this next statement. Me and you can both agree with
Okay,
it.
I'm waiting.
All right. So we win the lotto,
Mhm.
and let's say it pays out $100 million to us.
Okay. 1/10.
I'm not staying the same fucking person.
No?
No, you're going to change.
How so?
You're gonna live here?
Oh.
No, you're gonna change your house, right?
Oh, I'm definitely moving to the mountains.
Oh, you're moving. You're gonna better yourself.
I'm gonna move to the mountains.
Right. It does change you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
to what extent do you allow it to change is up to you. But you're going to change.
Right.
So to me, the statement is factual in that whenever you get a ton of money, you do change. Not how much you change, to what
Right.
extent. I don't know, dude. Like, again, it's who you surround yourself with. And it's
Right.
like you said, he came from fucking nothing.
Right. Because I'm watching
You know?
that fucking Menendez thing on the other side of it, right?
Right.
And those kids came from money.
Money.
They came
Yeah.
from money. And they just it felt like
Blasted
to
him.
me that they wanted
Blasting.
blasting.
Blah, blah, blah.
Shotgun
Blah,
bang.
blah, blah.
That's what it feels like they wanted, was just money.
Money.
And not to be
Yeah.
controlled by their parents.
I don't know, man. That's fucking wild, dude. Like,
What is it about
But
power
again,
that does
it's-
that to dudes?
again, it's all those things. It's like I said, they think they can get away with it. They think they're untouchable. That they're not surrounded by people who tell them no. So when someone does eventually say no to them, it's almost like a slap in the face.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of them in the hallway on
in
the
the
way to
hallway.
elevator.
Or take the Vince McMahon thing. Anytime somebody tells them no, I own you on TV, motherfucker. I'm gonna make you do all these things. You know, that's just how those people are.
Wild to me. Dude.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I was just like, how the
Yeah.
fuck did you know what I'm saying?
Again, they get
Once
power
again,
and it
Vince
just
McMahon.
corrupts you.
Came from fucking
Now there's women out there too, I'm sure. It's just more, I guess men are more violent. I don't fucking know, dude. Hour and a half.
What else you got for
That's
this week
crazy,
besides 5,000 series being way overpriced?
Way overpriced. That's it.
If I
That's
was
all
Diddy, I could afford it. I mean, can't afford nothing right
You
now.
can't
'cause
afford
he's in
shit now, dude.
jail. Allegedly.
He's missing that baby oil.
Allegedly. He had a good run though, huh? J-Lo, fucking.
That was it. Like, who else did he marry?
Oh, he didn't marry J-Lo.
Oh, he just
That one
dated.
chick that he beat the shit out of in the hallway. You know how many pairs of Jordans these black kids wear? Is that? Oh, right. Oh, speaking of which, the fucking Get Him to the Greek movie had Russell Brand, P. Diddy, and Jonah Hill, all of which have been like labeled or canceled.
Why were they canceled?
Jonah Hill was like, super abusive to a chick. He got canceled. Russell Brand was canceled for some other bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, with Katy Perry, I think.
Oh, damn.
And
I
then-
know about the Russell Brown one. I didn't know about the Jonah Hill one.
He
That
got
makes sense. I ain't seen him with shit lately. He was all over the place.
last thing I saw him in was Wolf of Wall Street, I think,
Yeah, that was that. Yeah,
a couple years back.
yeah. I haven't seen him in anything since then. And it's wild, dude. Gotta keep your hands to yourself, fellas.
Unless you get $1 billion and then
Even then, case in point, can't do what you want to do, man.
I think they're all fucking crazy, dude.
All of them.
Like
yeah,
Elon Musk, it's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, dude. Made the robot, bro.
But you also can't be at that
Optimus.
level and do the things that you do without being a psychopath, I think.
Right.
Like you don't get there because you weren't already fucking
Nuts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense. You have to
Maybe
take
we need
that.
to get fucking crazy, dude.
You have to do that next step in order to be great, or to have greatness. You have to be able to take that leap of faith, or that next step, or whatever. We both saw the Vincent Mann documentary. Like, if he'd have done exactly like his father wanted him to do, and didn't poach other territories,
It wouldn't be the WWE.
it wouldn't be the juggernaut that it is today.
Right.
You know, same with the UFC. If they didn't take the chance, if the Fertittas didn't take the chance on it and
Cheap
create a
fucks.
fucking TV show, you know, they wouldn't have this fucking phenomenal fucking product that they have. You know, take that chance, bro. But again, you got to think they're a little bit fucking nuts. A little bit of genius knocked into it.
Yeah.
But the whole, like,
Idiot savants.
you to a point, like, if you go back, there's a photo, like, you could probably just Google it. I forgot what their names are. They're like the PayPal partners or PayPal
Elon Musk.
syndicate or some shit. He's in it. He's in the photo. Elon Musk is in the photo.
He's the creator of PayPal.
Him and like 7 other dudes. They're all from the PayPal era.
Huh?
Each one of them is a millionaire to billionaire.
Right.
And they all came up with something new. The guy in the photo created Reddit. The other one guy created PayPal.
One of them was Mark Cuban, right? Cuban was in.
I don't know if it was Mark Cuban or not, but there's like 7 or 8 guys, and they call him something weird ass name.
The fuck did Cuban get billions for?
Mark Cuban?
Yeah. I thought it was PayPal.
It might have been. I don't know. Like, I don't know all of them, like all their names. I know one looked like an Asian dude. I don't know all of them. I don't know all their backstories, you know. But I know Mark Cuban bought the fucking Mavericks, and then he just sold them.
He's the minority owner.
Yeah, he sold it for like 10 times what he paid. So he came out on top of that.
Didn't they go to a championship?
Oh yeah, they won 2, I think, under his reign. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good team.
Co-founded Micro Solutions, which company was an early proponent of technology such as carbon copy, Lotus Notes, CompuServe. Cuban sold Micro Solutions to CompuServe, then subsidiary of H&R Block, for $6 million.
Mm-hmm.
Made $2 million after taxes.
But he's from the PayPal.
AudioNet and Broadcast.com. I'm trying to go through. What's the PayPal one? What'd you call it?
They're like the PayPal Mafia or something.
PayPal.
They had some best name.
Mafia.
Pop up.
Oh, okay. It's actually a thing in Wikipedia. Members of PayPal Mafia on Fortune magazine dress in the mafia-like attire from left to right is Jawed Karim, Jeremy Stoppelman, Andrew McCormick, Mal Shah, Luke Nozick, Ken Howry, David O. Snacks, Peter Thiel, Keith Rabois, Reed Hoffman, Russell Simmons, Rolla Botha, and Max Levshkin.
But scroll up. The things they're involved in.
Tesla. LinkedIn, Planeteer Technologies, which I own stock in, SpaceX, Affirm, Slide, Kiva, YouTube, Yelp, and Yammer.
Yeah.
Most of the members went to Stanford, or University of Illinois.
Yeah.
Peter Thiel, PayPal founder and former CEO. Max Levshkin created, he's CTO at PayPal, current CEO of Affirm. Elon Musk, co-founder of Zip2, founder of X.com. Founder?
Yeah, X, not Twitter. Founded X.
Okay, SpaceX, OpenAI, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and Tesla Motors.
And now Tesla Robotics.
Yeah, and Tesla Robotics. David O.
Optimus.
Sachs, former PayPal COO who founded Genai.com and Yammer. Scott Bannister, oh no, he CFO, Roloff Botha, Sequoia Capital, Steve Chen, who co-founded YouTube.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Chad
Yeah.
Hurley co-founded YouTube.
Bro, so those dudes in that picture just chilling in college, just thinking of ideas.
Russell Simmons, former PayPal engineer who co-founded Yelp.
Yep. Yeah. Millionaires.
Wei Shang Yang, who was worked at Facebook and then became the CEO of Reddit. God damn,
Crazy, right?
that's wild.
Yeah. And again, you got to think that they're all sitting around, they bouncing ideas off each other. And some are thinking that's not going to work, but this is a good idea. And so they run with it, but they all, you know, again, so you got to be a little bit crazy to
But
take
you
the
don't hear
next
any
step.
stories about those guys though,
Oh, yeah. No, they're
except for Musk.
right. But again, Musk has no problem putting himself out there, He just doesn't care what people think about him. Doesn't.
Anyway, that's enough.
Yeah.
What else you got for this week, bro?
That's-
Where can we find you, Steve?
Oh, shit. You can find me playing fucking Diablo 4, bitches. At OS_chameleon with a K.
All right, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught or check out the podcast on our link tree. Just search for options like podcast. It'll be linked in the show description below. Guys, we love you. We hope you stay happy, healthy, and all that good stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. Helps like-minded people like yourself find us. My dog is just like smelling my dick. What is wrong with you? Think?
Yeah, I'm under cheek, bro.
Get out from. We hope you stay happy, healthy, and try and do your best in life. And we might miss you next week because I'm gonna be on vacation. But we love you, and we will see you guys next time. You guys later. Peace.
Later.
There you go.